There isn't a fandom quite like those who love Steven Universe. They love hard and come up with some of the best theories. We haven't seen much of Pink Diamond throughout the whole series, but now that her real identity has been confirmed, dozens of theories are bubbling about exactly who Pink really is. Let's get to the bottom of this mystery. Before we begin, subscribe to CBR and ring that bell to join our notification squad so you never miss a video. Also, we made this video in collaboration with our good friends at Crafty Hackers. What up, Crafty Hackers? Stay tuned until the end to see their video. Without further ado, here are some insane Pink Diamond theories.
Oh, this is so messed up. What are we gonna eat?
Pink Diamond was an off-color. This theory comes from the deepest, darkest depths of Reddit. Because let's be honest, the best fan theories come from Reddit and Tumblr. This theory suggests that Pink is as an off-color, and to be honest, this doesn't feel like a huge stretch. We met those alt gems in the episodes Off-Colors and Lars of the Stars, so here is the evidence we have seen for the theory that Pink may be an off-color diamond. Pink is way smaller than the other diamonds. Granted, white is bigger and taller than both blue and yellow, but white is in a league of her own. Blue and yellow are about the same size, which suggests they may have the same or equal powers. We know off-color gems can have different heights compared to their normal counterparts. Take a look at Amethyst. She looks way different than the other Amethysts from her kindergarten. Yet another interesting point to support this is that Pink Diamond is, well, pink. The primary colors are red, yellow, and blue. We've got white, who is a combination or the absence of colors, depending on how you look at it, but we haven't seen or heard of any red diamond. Instead of red, we got pink, which is red combined with white. The plot thickens. So here's where it all comes together. Pink came out wrong. The other diamonds were aware of this, but they could never admit one of their own was an off-color. A sin in their world, so they just kinda kept her behind the scenes. They can't abandon one of their own, right? Of course, to the public, aka the other gems, Pink was of course flawless, wise and powerful. She just hadn't bothered with her own colony yet. Pink's day-to-day was pretty much like what we saw in the episode Jungle Moon, with Pink acting like the annoying younger sister and the others working around her and trying to keep her occupied and content. But she wasn't satisfied with that. She demanded she get her own colony. Her sisters finally gave in and Pink was given Earth, which was considered a pretty easy assignment. But Pink soon fell in love with the planet since it was a place where everything was growing and changing all the time. There were no off-colors because there was no correct color, something Pink must have loved. Just like it's shown in the series, Pink realized she would rather live on Earth, along with its organic life, than complete the colony and proceed like her sisters had. Maybe Pink came up with excuses for why the colony wasn't proceeding, hoping she would be allowed to abandon the Earth, saving it. But her sisters lost their patience. That's when Rose Quartz and her rebellion was born. The theory suggests Pink's colony had produced a higher than normal number of flawed and defective gems, which Rose rallied to her side against the normal gems, who remained loyal to Homeworld. When her sisters still wouldn't let her abandon the colony, as we see in the episode Can't Look Back, she decides to fake her own death, thinking that'll settle things once and for all. All of this is for sure viable, but we can't know for sure until we see some more episodes. Please, give us some more episodes. Hurry up!
Beach City? Please explain this to me!
Pink Diamond's Mural. There are a few different thoughts about Pink and her diamond mural, but we can all agree the Pink we know doesn't look very much like her mural at all. What's that about? The first theory is that Pink Diamond's mural was created before she emerged, and when she finally did, she was a disappointment and didn't live up to what the other diamonds thought she should be, thus giving more evidence into the last theory that Pink is an off-color gem. Another idea is that she was constantly shapeshifting, and even before she took on the alias of Rose. It suggests Pink is actually quite small, but only shows her true small form in front of those she's close to, her diamond sisters and her pearl. However, in front of everyone else, she shapeshifts into the likeness of her mural, a pink, tall, powerful-looking diamond like blue and yellow to keep up appearances as a diamond, which goes even further into suggesting she's a defect and is constantly trying to make up for it. This also begs the question, if she's always shapeshifting, who did she base her pink diamond form off of? Granted, this is all just wild speculation, because we don't know how the diamonds got there in the first place, or who made them, and if they can shapeshift longer than normal gems, or if they can even get poofed. Hopefully, we'll see in due time. Just counting the seconds. New episode yet? No?
Lars, look for something that can help us.
Was Pink meant to be red? This theory started circling around when the Wanted 1-hour special hit Cartoon Network. This comes from speculation that Pink Diamond was overcooked. But first, let's take a look at the diamond's insignia. It has white on the top with blue and yellow flanking the sides, and pink on the bottom. The symbol looks oddly familiar, like the NFPA 704 fire insignia. You can find this on many everyday things, like on storefronts and fire extinguishers. But the SU diamond insignia looks like it's a reverse of this NFPA symbol, and the bottom is pink instead of red. Sure, we may be looking way too far into this, but it's pretty commonplace for this show to be inspired by some pretty wacky things, and if being a Steven Universe fan has taught us anything, it's to not overlook the small, seemingly meaningless stuff. Like we said earlier, the primary colors in this NFPA symbol are the primary colors we learned in school. It's red, blue, and yellow. There's no pink, so this theory suggests that pink was actually supposed to be a red diamond and not pink. This also comes from the thought that pink was the only diamond to come from a kindergarten. Just take a look at her mural. She looks like she's coming from the earth, whereas white looks like she's descending down, and blue and yellow are levitating. The theory goes on to explain that whenever pink was planted, be it emerging from the Earth or another planet, those nutrients somehow tainted her and changed her coloring again, making her an off-color gem. We are really behind this theory at CBR. Many fans think it was Earth where pink emerged from, with the supporting evidence that we've seen that Earth just does something to gems. No one knows what exactly, but gems just seem to come out wrong when they're associated with Earth. Another thought is that maybe pink was actually meant to be pink. This takes looking at the insignia again. Blue, yellow, and pink are not very bright. In fact, they look almost pastel-like, which occurs when white is mixed in. Some fans think this is because White Diamond had a hand in creating them all, or at least had some major influence on them. Personally, this may just be an artistic choice, so that the diamond insignia just didn't totally look like the NFPA symbol. It also fits better with the overall coloring of the show, which, if you watch a ton of animation, is a very important aspect in creating an animated world. So this begs the question, if pink came out of a mistake, why wouldn't the other diamonds just shatter her in the first place? Many fans think blue could have had a hand in saving pink due to her affection for her, but it's up in the air since we still don't know how or who makes the diamonds. So many questions!
A pink lion, a pink sword, and now pink diamond?
Pearl was a gift to Pink Diamond. So we've seen how diamonds and pearls interact with each other throughout this show. In this diamond world, the hierarchy is diamonds are the top dogs, and the pearls live to serve them. But right from the get-go, we knew something was a little off between Rose and Pearl's relationship. Harboring a 1,000-year-old secret might do that to ya. So what was Pink and Diamond's real relationship then? This one has been making the rounds since the episode Now We Are Only Falling Apart. But here it is, in case you haven't heard it. The theory goes that the overprotective pearl we have grown to love was not actually Pink Diamond's original pearl. I know. Blue and yellow's pearl exist only to serve and make their diamonds happy. Traits that Pearl also has, but in the case of blue and yellow, their pearls are really only servants, whereas Pearl is overprotective and almost motherly to the impulsive Pink Diamond. She helped shape a lot of Pink's ideas because she wanted to see her happy. In fact, she's the most calculated, considerate, and protective Pearl that exists. But why is she like this? What makes her have this undying loyalty? Many believe it's because she was, in fact, a gift to Pink Diamond. If we look at the dialogue in the episode, she even says, "I was given to Pink Diamond a few thousand years before she was given the Earth. I was supposed to make her happy, but I just never could." You're breaking our hearts, Pearl. God, who's got a tissue? Later on, Pearl is having a conversation with Rose and says, "I have been imagining things, even though you don't ask me to. I imagine I ran away and met you here on Earth. A Rose Quartz. I'm not yours, but I make you so happy anyway." Isn't that ridiculous? Saying she was given to Pink and that she's not yours is some solid proof of this theory. So maybe whoever Pearl was originally made for, or made by, saw her a better fit to serve under Pink. But Pink didn't want anyone to serve her. She wanted Pearl to do her own thing. This theory goes on to suggest that Pearl was actually made by White Diamond and served in her court at one time. This speculation is also supported by Pearl's personality traits. Pearl is strong and decisive, a leader and a decision maker, a quality we can bet White has. Pearl must have picked up those traits from someone, probably White Diamond. It's also a theory that Pearl was made by Yellow, Blue, and White Diamond, which is why she supports all their colors in her outfit. Some say White wanted nothing to do with Pink anymore because of how unruly Pink was acting, which made sense because White is someone who values order, standards, and persuasion above all else. So as a parting gift, White stepped out of Pink's life and gave her Pearl, who could help Pink live a more logical life. Prove us wrong, Internet. Pretty solid, pretty solid.
Mom was Pink Diamond.
Pink had no choice. A Tumblr user floated this pretty popular theory that sticks up for Pink against fan allegations that she was selfish and a coward that lied to everyone and left her son with tons of baggage. We can't even get into the emotional strife she put both Greg and Pearl through. She had no other choice but to do what she did, and this is why. We're coming to your defense, Pink. CBR's got your back. If Pink did nothing to stop the colonization, the colony would be completed and everything Pink fell in love with on Earth dies. This could not be an option for her. Pink then asked the Diamonds to stop colonization peacefully, and no one cared to listen. The Diamonds would not accept her malfeasance and would take away her colony and powers as a diamond. She could always wage war against her sister diamonds, but has very little resources such as a smaller army and incomplete colony, and she'd risk her army getting shattered or corrupted. She loses everything, her subjects, and Earth becomes a colony. Pink Diamond could fake her death, because Blue tells her the colonization won't stop as long as she's here to lead. The outcome leaves Earth left alone, but the rebellion got corrupted. A large part of her subjects were saved thanks to the sacrifice because they were siding with the Diamonds, thinking that they were siding with Pink. Her soldiers, her court, and all of her subjects actually had the choice to be part of the rebellion or go back to homeworld. She saved them when an official war would have got them all killed or corrupted. Not a great outcome. So what could Pink do? She couldn't let the world she loved die and couldn't bring everyone she cares about into a war she would probably lose. There weren't great possibilities for Pink, so she did what she thought was best at the time, even if her son and the gems she had led and cared about ended up paying some sort of price. We don't know if she intended on leaving so much baggage on Steven, but we feel like she wouldn't do that on purpose. Sure, Pink was childish, but fell in love with Earth and its people, so she did what she had to save them. We all know of these theories that have been hanging out on the web for a while, but we're so excited to see what happens in the movie and the following SU episodes. So excited I might explode!
We are the Crystal Gems!
Some of these Pink Diamond theories are absolutely crazy, just like some of the projects our friends over at Crafty Hackers have done. If you like crafts and DIYs, you should definitely check them out. They have this awesome video about using Hydro Dip to create toys with incredible designs. Make sure you check them out and leave them a like. Click in the corner to watch. Do it, click it now! There you have it. Do you believe any of these Pink Diamond theories are true? Are there any we may have missed? Let us know in the comments section below, and don't forget to subscribe to CBR for more videos like this one. Thanks for watching.